Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. On a Wednesday, and I'm having a brew. And this is my rhubarb chocolate wheat beer experiment. So I did a batch. I can't got my notes here, and I can't make much notes of them. It's 3rd of May I did them. On the 3rd of May. Basically I just shoved everything in it, just to make a brew. I used lager malt, wheat malt, chocolate malt, crystal malt, and obviously rhubarb. And I hopped it with Bravo hops, what I had left in the freezer. So I said the Bravo hops was 16.2 alpha acid, I think, so they're quite high. The brew that I did was brew in a bag. I got about 12-15 litres out of it. By the time I racked it, I ended up with 10 litres. So what I did was split it between 2 demijohns. One, I left it all alone to ferment out. The next one, I dry hopped it with 42 grams of Bravo. And this is the unhopped version. I keep going because I've just had a drink out of the glass. But it's a chocolatey colour on it. And smell, taste. You smell the chocolate and the wheat malt, but you can't taste the rhubarb. I did have one the other day just to try it. The rhubarb came in at the end when it warmed up, but at the moment you can't taste the rhubarb. But for an experiment, it's actually quite nice actually. I'm glad I wrote it all down. I might even do it again. We'll try and get, maybe not dry hop it as much, because I did lose quite a bit with the hop residue on the bazooka filter. So maybe use bags next time. But so I was quite chuffed for that. I was quite worried that it wasn't going to turn out very nice, because I put, like, obviously it was just an experiment. Done a lot of experiments, but to put that much in it, so basically I just used everything that I had upstairs into a brew. But so it's a rhubarb chocolate wheat beer. That's what it's supposed to be. I think I used not an ale yeast, so it's a bit light in here, but it looks alright. Muddy water kind of look. You've had the runs, but no, very nice beer. So what's happened? Didn't do a brew on Wednesday last week. Not much to report. And not very much to report this week. Bought some bits and bobs to do a brew. I've got some pale malt. Got all these from Harry at Idle Valley Brewing. I think I got 5 kilos of that. Yeah, quite lucky that the 1 kilo bag. Got some flat wheat. Citra hops. Simcoe. And good old Fuggles. So the Fuggles are going in 2 or 3 rhubarb beers. I've ordered the malt extract from the homebrew shop in Ireland. I thought I'd have had them now, but must have took the slow boat to China. So I've ordered them to do, like I said, 2 or 3 rhubarb beers, because I say I've got plenty of rhubarb. And the Simcoe, Citra and the pale malt is for American IPA out of the Bible. So I'm hoping to do a half batch of that, well, as much as I can. I'll let and see if I can get a better efficiency this time. So I'll do that for the next couple of weeks. What else has happened? Bar build. I ain't done no bar build. I'll say I got the keg, Cornelius keg. I've got another one to come off a young chap. I've bought myself the, I can't remember the width for the tubing. 3/8 I think, and 5/16 gas line and beer line. Bought the disconnects. Let's go with that. Left them upstairs so I can show you. Got the disconnects, and I got the Jungles fittings. I bought all them from Brew UK, and quite really happy with them. So all I need now is the gas and the regulator. mean, I could have maybe searched around on eBay, got them a hell of a lot cheaper, but I'd rather just pay that little bit more at the moment to make sure I get good quality stuff and it works alright. So now I need the regulator and gas, but I may have to put things on hold at the moment doing the build, and maybe just concentrate on maybe doing the beer. So I need a electric. Oh well, I want an electric boiler so I can boil the water in, do the brew in a bag, and do it that way. And maybe concentrate on that just for time being, because I don't know what's happening with our lass yet. So she's got a few issues at work. I don't know if she's going to lose a job yet, like, so I'll see how that goes. So obviously buying the gas bottles and things like that, maybe, and the bar bill, let's put off a little bit. Maybe the beer, maybe get away with getting a few grains here and there. But I say I just have to get that boiler sorted out. So I've got nothing else to waffle on about. So I've done about the brew build. It might be alright in a few weeks when we find out what's happening about work. So let's wait and see. So the boiler's probably easy getting the boiler. Just doing some brews, but the grains are cheap enough, and the hops are cheap enough. I mean, at the end of the day, I've got a shed full of wine to drink, so I've got all that to drink. But I think that's it, folks. I ain't done no brewing this week. I didn't do no last week. The only brewing I did the other week was the rhubarb wine. I did 2 batches, 2 demijohns, and I'm thinking, whoa, it's not looking very good. Bit iffy. But I've racked it, did a reading, and it came in at 990. I looked for the starting gravity, and I can't done it, but the starting gravity. So normal rhubarb wine comes in at between 10, 14%, 9%, 9 to 14%. But this one I only put 2 pounds of sugar in. So, but it's coming at 990, and it's starting to clear out now. So just going to leave it upstairs, do its job, and get that bottle. So I've got plenty of rhubarb in the freezer. I picked £20 of rhubarb at weekend. Give some to the neighbour and some to a friend. So I've still got bloody £15 there, what I put in the freezer. And I've probably got £15-20 left in the freezer as it is. So I've got plenty of rhubarb to do with beer. So that's what I've got this, what was it, wheat malt, flake wheat. It's supposed to be that torrefied wheat flake malt, but I didn't have any, so I just put the wheat malt, flaked wheat. But yeah, I'll get it right in a minute. So I've got that to do the rhubarb beer, so I can get 2 or 3 of them done. So, and I've got the fuggles to do it with. Also, if I do the American IPA, I'm not going to use all the Simcoe. I'm not going to use all the Citra, so I can do a rhubarb beer with Simcoe instead of doing fuggles. So I've got plenty of bits to get it stocked up. But my idea was to get the rhubarb beer brewed up and shove it in the keg and have it on tap. So, that's the other thing I have to buy, a tap. But see, I'm not in no rush for it yet. When you have these ideas, you want to go out and buy everything straight away, but at the moment, not in no rush. Got plenty of bottles to use, got king kegs to use if I want, but just put on as I go. Watch you guys doing your brilliant videos and whatever, and you will not watch mine. Got a few more subscribers this week, thanks very much. Much appreciated watching me waffle on about rubbish. So, I'll love you and leave you, get this one sorted out. So, there's me rhubarb chocolate wheat beer. And I'm quite happy with that. And I would do that one again. Say cut down on the hops. Maybe not do the hop version. I'll do a video on the hop version once, like I say, you can see that one, it's quite clear. You can't really see my mug through it. So it's quite clear, like, so it's not too bad. So anyway, I've waffled on about rubbish. I'll catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of the week and the Homebrew Wednesdays. I'm not on call this week, so I've got plenty of these to drink. Couple on night time, start Friday, a lot more. Catch you all later, chaps. Bye.